2 of the 4 are part-time spinners. We've played against a lot of opposition in the last 2-3 years with 2 spinners in it. We just played a series against England now with a couple of spinners in it, wrist spinner, also finger spinner. So not much change. Every batter has got his game plans in place for the various bowlers, not only the spinners. And that's part and parcel of our analysis before games to make sure we're ready for them. So we've gone through all the bowlers and we're pretty happy with our plans. No pressure. The last time we played them in Champions Trophy, we got the better of them at the same ground. So we are confident going to this game without being arrogant or overconfident. We played a really good first game in the tournament, and we did all the basics really well. So we'll be focusing on that. We don't feel any pressure. We feel it's an opportunity once again for us in this tournament to shift the pressure onto all the opposition that we might face. But all our focus is on tomorrow's game. We are very, very prepared, and the plans are all in place to go and take Pakistan on. They're completely different, obviously different human beings. Both very nice guys, really good men, and I get along with both of them. Mickey, it's such a long time ago. I can't remember his coaching style really. We had a lot of success under him, and I have good memories of him as coach with us. But that's long gone. It's something in the past, and we're with a great coach at the moment who's really leading the side well, and we all get along with him and we all love him as our coach. We haven't seen the pitch at all. We're not even sure on which pitch we're playing at the moment, whether it's the one they've been using or a new one, but we'll find all of that out with our training session today, so we don't have any information about that yet. Obviously the last team we used had a good game of cricket at the Oval, but it's a new ground, and once we see the wicket and once we have an opportunity to have a discussion around that, we'll make a call. No, not at all. It's something that's outside of our circle, something we can't control, if I want to say it in that way. We can only control what's in front of us, and that's to play good cricket, to make sure we're prepared, and we've covered all those bases. I won't say it's part of team tactics. It's just an awareness of not thinking of the past or the future. It's simple as that. If we live in the past, there's lots of scars that we can think of, lots of bad experiences, some good ones as well. If we try and touch it in the future, it's something we can't control as of yet. So it's just wise to try and stay in the moment and with what you're confronted with at that very time. So that's basically, it's pretty simple. It's just a little saying that I feel is quite powerful for us to focus on the very next ball, and not the very next ball, the one that you're actually dealing with at that moment, and not trying to think of how you're going to finish your over or the few boundaries you just went for. Every ball you have the opportunity to influence the game, and that's the idea behind it. We have a few surprise weapons, if you want to call it that. He is a fantastic bowler and deserves to be the #1 bowler in the world at the moment. But there are quite a few others that can do damage as well. In fact, all 15 that are here fit into this puzzle of ours really nicely, and it's a nice team to work with. There's lots of options for me and the coach to work with and to try out. But we have a fair idea of what we're trying to do over here. But I think all 15 have the potential to win games of cricket. Some a little bit more than others, but Kagiso deserves his spot at #1, and it's definitely someone that will be there and thereabout in this tournament.